ISWAP will say Allahu Akbar. Bandits will say Allahu Akbar. Kidnappers will say Allahu Akbar. You guys should go ahead and continue committing your atrocities and leave Allah alone. He has nothing to do with this. He did not instruct you anywhere to go and kill people, unalive people, or dislodge people of their livelihood. One thing that it's actually displeasing with these people is they would continue chanting Allahu Akbar, and it has nothing to do with Allah. What they are doing has nothing to do with Allah. There is no place for what they are doing in the religious context. It has no place in Islam. And that is why are you going to blame the people that are generalizing and say, oh, Islam is this and Islam is that? You won't blame them, because this type of characters, what these guys are doing, that's why it's easy for people to say Islam is this, whereas it's not. It's completely misconstrued. Completely. People are dying every single day by the mayhem that these same guys are causing. Because these guys are like a cancer to us. It's from this Boko Haram, Lukrawa, ISWAP. That is how this banditry and all these other things are emerging. On the other hand, I see some other communities doing this thing with bandits. Again in Katsina. Is it in Charanchi or one other place? Like, I'm wondering. Negotiation with bandits, that should have no place. It should have no place. You should have no place to negotiate with these guys. How about the people that these guys have hurt? How about the people that these guys have unalived? How do you want their families to cope? Knowing fully well that there is a negotiation pact going between some certain people and the bandits.
You see, let's not pretend about the realities that have suddenly become of us. And I'm talking about the declaration of Trump as designating Nigeria as a country of particular concern. Now, when you look at the reactions from the north, particularly the recent protests from Kano, and the proclamation of the clerics saying that these bandits are their Muslim brothers, it goes to show one thing, that all these years of Christian annihilation has been secretly backed or encouraged by Muslims in the north. That is very, very painful. Hold on a second. I do video. I finish the video first. So, I saw the protests in Kano. I'm actually not surprised. I'm actually not shocked. It just goes to reveal why the issue of terrorism has not been solved over the years. And the answer is simple. There is secret applause or secret encouragement to their activities. As a matter of fact, let me tell you the truth. Christian lives don't matter as far as to the extremist Muslims in the north. Christian life don't. In fact, 1,000 lives of Christian can be annihilated. It doesn't mean anything to them. But touch one Muslim life, it matters. As far as they are concerned, these so-called terrorists are soldiers protecting Islam in the country. It goes to show that this issue that we have left undiscussed, now is the time to discuss it. Now is the time to talk about it. Are we going to leave? Are the Muslims in the north saying that America should stay off while they continue their unabated massacre of Christians? Or they have a way of stopping it? See, I'm not one person that has ever suggested this country to be divided. But with the way things are going, it is beginning to show clearly that we are not one and we are very incompatible. And if this is going to continue, then I suggest unequivocally that this country should break up. Should break up. If we are in a situation whereby government look the other way when bandits or terrorists go taking people's lives, where customs say they have to give 7 bags of rice to appease bandits or terrorists, where communities have to hold meetings with bandits or terrorists, then we have a collapsed society. I've said it before now, that the biggest problem in the religious north are these Muslim clerics. All they preach is hate. All they preach is intolerance. We cannot continue like this. If this is the time to discuss our religious differences and how we can coexist or separate, now is a good time. I condemn totally the annihilation of any life, be it a Muslim life or a Christian life. I condemn it entirely. But if we have clerics who will fight to support the atrocious activities of their foot soldiers, then we'll tell them that this country does not belong to you, that violence is not the monopoly of a section of the country, that we are all capable to take away lives, and we are all capable of installing peace. The choice is yours.
Let's say Katsina now, there are areas where they have done some peace deal in court. Look, the Sasanchi, which involve traditional rulers, local government authorities, and the state government is still claiming that it doesn't sanction those. But it's, aware of them. Okay. And
let me use this opportunity.
It's difficult to understand. While Katsina is doing this, the bandits are just getting a corridor to start going into Kano to even force some of the local governments in Katsina that have not done the peace deal with the bandits.
Look, let me explain something there. Yes. You see, people tend to misunderstand these issues of the type of negotiation within localities. What is happening is that if you listen to the grudges of the bandits, or let's call them, who are criminals, they always say that one of their grudges is that they are now being hated and haunted by the local people.
Because of what they have done?
No, I'm coming. Of course, because of what they have done. When the local people are saying that, yeah, we're hating you, we're hunting you because of what we're doing. So a lot of the peace deals that you are seeing, these people are saying, all right now, please, if you can stop hunting us when we come to market in the towns, if you can stop hunting us, you can stop killing us, you can allow us to come to the market, we will stop this thing. There's no money exchange. People tend to feel that they are being given money to get.
No, but there are allegations that actually specific amounts are
No. I'm not privy to that.
In some localities,
but I can tell you,
it is less than the agreed amount, they said they wouldn't.
Let me tell you this. I am not privy to this, but one thing I can tell you, Katsina state government does not give money to anybody. No.
But why does Katsina state government and even the police authorities allow one of the bandits who appear to have been involved in the killing of an area commander come to these peace deals wearing the area commander's uniform with his name there, and then they allow him to still go free?
I don't hold brief for the state government, but one thing I know is that the Katsina state government does not support, does not negotiate with the bandits to the extent of giving them money. That much I can say. Whatever comes into this, I will not know. But I know that a lot of these meetings that are held with locality is the fact that, look, if we come to the market, please don't attack us, don't kill us, don't destroy our things. And in return, we will now come back and join and live with you. If people offer to come and live with you, which means that they will throw their arm before they
but they're still holding their arm.
Look, I'm telling you that is the crux of the matter. That is the crux of the DC. It's not an organized and officially sanctioned that has a template, that has a guide of step-by-step guide of what to do. No, it's locality. And it has succeeded in some places. Look,
yes.
If you go to say parts of Jibia, I know Jibia well, that's my mother's place. I know Jibia was a no-go area. Now people go to part of Bazari.
One thing we should know is that there are terrorist empathizers, there are also terrorist funders and the terrorists themselves. for Sheikh Gumi, because we lack hard evidence, it will be difficult for us to categorize him as a terrorist funder. But it is the indicators are obviously clear that he is an empathizer. And if given the chance, the empathizers usually can also become funders, and that is why I have challenge, with the security agencies in this country. We kept hearing government for every even under Buhari, we heard that they have identified or they have drafted a list of terrorist funders and their empathizers in the country, and that they will soon go after them. Even under the Tinubu regime, we had narratives like that. But up till now, we have not seen any prosecution, any serious prosecution. Otherwise, somebody like Sheikh Gumi, should be cooling his head, with the DSS or the relevant security agencies to really tell us what he knows about these terrorists whom he said are only out for revenge. Revenge against which people? What has Nigeria done to them that they are revenging against innocent Nigerians? And unfortunately, it is very sad that this kind of comment is coming at a time when the narrative around Christian genocide is very loud. Even though I do not agree with the alleged Christian genocide notion, I don't think that comments like this help. I know that recall in 2021, El Rufai also made a similar comment when he was governor of Kaduna State. So when people in very important positions come out to make comments like this, it reinforces whatever narrative that certain persons want to run with. And I find it very difficult because what I've seen now is that I think most of these people, including government officials, are trying hard to pin this alleged Christian genocide issue on IPOB. So I am really finding it difficult why they are out to do that. I think they just want to scapegoat, or they are looking for people they want to scapegoat.
Northern leaders, our northern leaders, please call your people and speak to them. Call your people and speak to them. There was a video that I did, and I said kidnapping, what's it called, killing, bandits, all of this things should stop in Nigeria. I did that video like a month or 2 months ago. Now see what is going on now. Is it until the American president comes to come and intervene into Nigeria matter? Is that when we are going to wake up as a nation? Northern leaders, where are you? Where is our Babangida? Where is Atiku? Where are the northern leaders? Where are they? Please call your people. Call your people. Where are the emirs in the north? Please call your people to order. We don't want America to come and intervene. It is what we can settle. We should not be washing our dirty linen outside. Enough of killing. Enough of bandits. Enough of Fulani herdsmen. Kilo day, kilo shell day. What is going on? Yes, what is going on? Northern leaders, please call your people to order. Call your people to order. It will not be nice for Nigeria to be divided. We don't want it. We don't want division. We want to be one Nigeria. One Nigeria. We don't want war in Nigeria. Yes. Ọ̀run yabọ̀ ni o, kò ń ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ ẹnìkan. Ọ̀run ó yabọ̀, kò ń ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ ẹnìkan o. Kò ń ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ ẹnìkan. And if you just the northern part want to be what is it called? Please, northern leader, call your people to order.
But there is currently an ongoing fierce battle between ISWAP and Boko Haram, and ISWAP currently facing a serious loss because ISWAP have reportedly lost 170 men, Boko Haram has reportedly lost 4 men. So many boats have been, seized and all that. I'm urging the Nigerian military to capitalize on this their battle, because for a very, very long time, this ISWAP and Boko Haram battle, I mean, it's to the advantage of Nigerians, because you guys are a problem to us. And the resurgence of Lakurawa, there is another one called Izidu Wulu Wulu. So these guys are systematically encroaching into the entire country, and it's a very, very serious cause to worry. So the Nigerian military should please, but we are happy generally as Nigerians, because these are the type of news we want to be seeing now. These are the news we want to be seeing. But
welcome back. I know many of you now don't listen to what all these guys don't explain concerning the Muslim Boko Haram and the people who say okay they did for the north, who say okay they buy people, even as much as those of us here in the south are denying it. You know that the first person who say okay talk is from the north, and his name is Messi Dairo. So for you to be clear, say okay now for north wey be say okay grow up, now him be the person wey be say okay they talk about waiting them that they face for north, and he's a Muslim too. So you no get anyhow wey be say okay go fit come meet me say okay waiting this man they talk no be true, wey be say okay me I go come dey fall for you say okay I go believe you. You know so okay this issue wey be say okay they go on here. No be see some persons from the north no, but most of them now them no one talk, because as they go talk their own place wey be say okay they earn their own money from e go stop. That is why most of them they keep quiet anytime wey be say okay all these things they happen. Even as you see one imam for here wey be say okay they question about the negotiation of the bandit and terrorists going on in the north. He can see the way he was there, he see denying. If you carefully understand what he talk for here, you know so okay he just did that they deny for them to convince you Nigerians that okay what they're doing is not a broad negotiation. See, we are facing a lot, and a lot is facing us too in this nation. It is only when we start dealing with a lot, it is only that time that this problem will be solved. Because it don't tell what is okay, we dey let you guys know that the Sultan, all these people from the north, they don't get anything wey be say okay they won't tell you wey be say okay you suppose they believe, being you as a northern youth. Because these people they don't use you for over how many years. What they normally do is they use and dump you. Once they don't use you where you don't tire them, they dump you. That is what they normally do. And it is time for you, the Arewa youths, to keep coming out, because this one is too much, and all these problems they are creating, they are not going to be alive to witness this problem they are creating, because very soon they will be gone. When they leave, that is where you will know that the problem they don't create for you now you go face them. That is why as it be now, make all of now they come out, they let everybody know, so that the problem is okay they cause for that place for you, making no issue before them they go buy. Because if they buy now you go face that problem and make sure they solve that problem. I mean you the Arewa hearing this, that is just it. You hearing this now, we know you may have something to let us know concerning what we've just explained here. If anything like that is there on your mind, make it drop it below. And also if it is your own first time, kindly like, share, subscribe. Thank you.